MoneyWalk 52. Diligent people are economically blessed. This program will help you undo financial bondage. Start working to please the Lord instead of man. This heart attitude positively changes the environment in which you work and moves the Lord to provide more opportunities for your upward mobility. If you become a diligent worker who doesn't complain, your present situation will become a link to the next higher step in God's spiritual and financial development for you. He'll show you how to stretch your current income, and he'll increase it at various points in the future through promotions and new opportunities that may be in fields and places other than your current employment. It's unhealthy to allow a root of bitterness to take hold because you believe God or men owe you something more than your current income. The enemy wants to use this to bring about depression, excessive stress, mental emotional problems, physical disability, and other ailments, as well as unhealthy beliefs and actions against other races of people. In addition, such an ungrateful attitude is normally accompanied by unfaithfulness to assigned tasks. This causes you to suffer emotionally, financially, and spiritually because it does not allow your diligence to be seen by those around you and thus does not provide an avenue for elevation by the mighty hand of God. In fact, the rotten fruit produced by it will ultimately result in your being abased in life and, when unrepentant, in eternity when it causes you to forsake relationship with Christ. Be diligent and, for the most part, aspire to lead your life in quietness and peacefulness while producing good work. When you see your job as a blessing instead of a burden, you oil the godly networking machine so it can positively change your financial future. Many opportunities will come your way as a result of a diligent attitude and faithful actions. This will bring promotions and increases that lead to elimination of debt, wealth building, and business ventures that were not possible when you were discontent and full of negativity. Another benefit that accrues through diligence in living out biblical principles, including those related to your finances, is that you will overcome the destruction caused by engaging in worldly financial behaviors. For example, people who decided and acted to eliminate debt and live debt-free and stuck with that plan found that they are not negatively affected by ways in which many institutions and employers use credit histories to determine prices, interest, and penalties you pay now and in the future for merchandise and services. Another example is people who save 3 months or more in emergency or business surplus funds have a far greater ability to withstand economic disruptions to their employment income and business revenue than those who paid no attention to sound personal and business financial practices and simply continued in good economic periods to rack up debt and financial obligations to get things that were desired but not really necessary. These folks use debt sparingly and responsibly, if at all, and only on business endeavors or assets that have a long-term history of appreciating in value. Thus, they tend to increase incomes during the course of their careers at a far greater rate than peers, do not experience negative credit history outcomes, and build far more wealth than peers. Living according to biblical principles produces a responsible and dependable character in you and serves as a guard against the financial problems and bondage many other people experience. Please pray for this ministry. Email me with any questions and contact me to speak at your business or ministry conference or workshop. May the Lord bless you richly as you follow his plan.